Here's how it's looking. Now this would be good if you're a beginner and you're just starting out, but if you want to level your wigs up, then stick with me and let's do it.
New op packing the average, guess what? He'll still be alive right now if you niggas gas him up. Give my shorty stingers and guns, I tell them slap for nothing. Everybody with this gang shit, so.
This wig is from RuiYu HAIR. I think that's how you say it, I'm not sure. But basically, I'm going to be doing a full plucking tutorial on this. I know I always just do installs and I never really show you how I customize the wig to be perfect and to look so amazing and natural. So we're doing it today. For my tools, I'm using this tweezer from Real Techniques. Here's how it looks. So notice the difference between these tweezers. These specific tweezers have like a very much flat gripper that's really gonna help to grip hair behind the hairline. And this pair has a nice pointy tip that's really gonna help to grip hair in front of the hairline. I'm also using a basic comb and some mousse. So notice the hairline before we pluck. I'm gonna give you a full view. Here's how it's looking. Now this would be good if you're a beginner and you're just starting out, but if you want to level your wigs up, then stick with me and let's do it. We are going to start off with our sharp or pointy pair of tweezers. This is only a 4x4 frontal, which means there is only lace right here about 4 inches wide. So there's not a 13x6, and a 13x6 would go all the way to ear. So the good thing about this is if you're rushing and you really just want your wig to look nice, but you don't have the time to pluck a whole 13x6, grab a 4x4 frontal and it's super easy and will definitely take way less time. Plucking a whole 13x6 wig usually takes me about an hour, but something like this is gonna take me no more than 20 minutes. So let's get into plucking. I start by going from end to end. So I'm gonna start on this end right here. I am basically just going to go ahead and clip this hair back so that way I can focus on only the front of the hairline. I am then going to take my tweezers, and this is where your mousse can come in handy. Now it is optional to pluck with wet or dry hair, but I personally like it a little bit wet, so I'm just taking some mousse and spreading that on the part that I'm going to start plucking. And then what I'm doing is just spreading the lace so I can get a clear view of everything, and I'm going to pluck. I'm going to make sure that I am grasping each and every single knot from the root. The whole purpose of plucking, y'all, is to make sure that the hairline looks more natural. And if you're just breaking the hair off and not plucking it, it's not going to look natural. So as y'all can see, you can already see how this is starting to come in. What I like to do to pluck my wigs to make them look the most natural is I break up the hairline. So I'm going to do these little lines ever so often, and then we'll pluck behind the hairline to give a super natural look. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and do these lines all throughout the front of the hairline, just making sure I'm grasping by the root, pulling back and plucking this wig to perfection. As you can see, it's starting to come in this kind of broken up look. I'm going to continue this all the way around the hairline, and then we'll go ahead and part behind, pluck that, pull that back a little bit, and see how this wig transforms. Every so often you can take your comb and run that through, because as you can see, some hair is going to come out, which is good, which means you're pulling the hair from the root, and yeah, you're getting nice long strands. So just by doing this, you can see how the hairline is already really starting to get broken up, which is good compared to here. As you can see the difference. So let's continue on. Okay, y'all, so here's how the hairline is looking after we went ahead and just fixed the front of the hairline with that nice and pointy tweezer. Already makes such a difference in the hairline. It really just helps to break it up and give it that real natural look. What you're gonna do is go ahead and part thin parts, y'all. You do not want thick, large parts because you want to be very specific. You want to be able to really pluck this wig, girl, like for real. I'm now going to go ahead and take these tweezers with more of a flat end and go ahead and start to pull back. Now remember, when you are pulling this back, you want to grab from the root. So it's kind of one motion. Grab from the root and pull. Grab from the root and pull. This way you can ensure that you are actually plucking the hairline. Most people think they are plucking when in reality they are just breaking off pieces of hair. So make sure you are pulling and plucking from the hairline. Pull down, girl, pluck this wig. I'm gonna go ahead and part this back about 3 more times to ensure that I'm going far enough back to make my wig look real bomb and real snatched. Again, I'm parting very, very thin, and then we go ahead and do the same thing over again. I like how easy the hair comes out of the knot. Some wigs, especially synthetic wigs, you will see, it will be so difficult to pluck a wig because it's so engraved in the wig cap, but this hair is so soft and it's coming out really well. So yeah. So here is the hairline after a good old pluck. We're looking much and more natural. You know what I'm saying? What lace vibes. So let's get into installing this baby. Here I am looking crazy, but it's okay because we are about to go ahead and put this bomb wig on from RuiYu Hair. I hope I'm saying it right for real. So I actually want to tint this ball cap a little bit with my crusty, dusty Burt's Bees. That's just, you know what I'm saying, it's about gone. Oh, focus. Focus, please. Focus on me. It's okay because it's still going to work to tint this ball cap. And if y'all are wondering, like, girl, why are you wearing AirPods? Listen, I'm actually listening to music right now. Like, I can multitask like that. So, boom, go ahead and fill this all in and tint that cap, girl. We want it to blend. So, usually you always want to disinfect with 91% alcohol or like a higher percentage of alcohol, but I'm all out because I do so many wigs a day and I haven't got the chance to go ahead and stop and get some more. So we're going to improvise, and I just cleaned it with soap and water. For our Ghosty Bond glue, Ghosty Bond. She's bomb. We love Ghost Bond. And yeah, period. I have this big old bottle, so let's put some use to it and go ahead and put one layer on. I hope this plucking tutorial helps somebody. I don't know. It was my first time kind of filming like that, so I don't know. Sometimes the glue gets like clogged and you just gotta go like this. But anyways, I hope it helps somebody because I know I don't really show me customizing the wig just because that can take so long. But now that I got a new camera, I'm like, hey, I'm trying to do everything because, girl, this is amazing. Let me spread this out though. And my AirPods are about to die, so no more music for me. But go ahead and put this glue all around the perimeter of your forehead. I am just putting it really on my skin, if y'all can see the separation of the cap and skin. And I do put a little bit on the edge of the cap just because that's not really where my edges are. But you want to avoid putting glue on top of your edges. So like all over here, girl, no, glue is not touching that because what do I look like having snatched edges? Not me. This ball cap method really helps to ensure that you are going to be protecting your edges and that you're not spraying glue all over there. Like, no, that's when a wig does not become a protective style. It becomes a destructive style because you're ripping out your edges. So make sure, just be careful because you do not want your wig to do that to you. No hairstyle is worth that. Y'all, I just realized this is a 4x4 frontal. Why did I just put glue on the sides of my head? It's okay. We need to take it off. Since I don't have alcohol, we're improvising. C22 solvent for the win. That was really so stupid of me. I'm over here just looking at the wig and I'm like, oh, bet I'm about to put it on. You're not about to put nothing on, girl, because you don't even have no glue over, you don't even have no lace over here. Like, we're just gonna wipe that off because that was a mistake on my part. You know what I'm saying? We all make mistakes, sis. We're not perfect. Anyways, I'm now gonna go ahead and blow dry this down so it's completely dry so we can install this wig. Now that the glue is dry, we can take that wig. As I said, this is a straight wig, and let me brush it because I got this wig looking crazy. But this wig is mad soft. Like, I can't wait to straighten it. I feel like this is really gonna turn to silk. Here's how she's looking. Like, hey girl, like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Put it on, put it on, put it on. This is comfortable on. Like, for real, for real. Okay, so now we place it on top of the glue, like so. This hair is mad silky, but we're gonna go ahead and just like clip this back. Do I got a clip? So here is how this frontal's looking. Bomb. I really like this lace though. Girl, I need some turn up music. Like, I need to turn up right now because we're about to look cute in a minute. I now just plugged in my hot comb. I'm gonna wait for this to turn on. I don't even know, did it turn on? Yeah, it did. But then we're gonna hot comb this wig. You can really only do a middle part with this hair because of the lace, but I think it's cute with a middle part, so I ain't never complaining. Let me stop playing around. It's warm enough, like, you let me know. But y'all better tune into my channel because I got more than hair videos, sis. I got mad hauls, mad girl talks, mad challenges, and I have even more coming. So what are you doing? Join my game. And also, if you're really interested in this brand and this hair, y'all know I stay providing you with the coupon codes. Like, I'm clutch. You getting money off. Like, you're getting money off. I'm gonna put y'all onto something. If your wigs are always mad frizzy, pump it up by spritz. It's gonna really lay down that hair. And now we can straighten it because this needs to be slayed and straightened. Like, girl, what are we talking about? What are you talking about? Y'all know the Vibe is my favorite straightener ever that I use in every video. Here's the length you can expect with this hair. Goes all the way down to here. So a nice little 20-inch, you know what I'm saying? Something light, something light. Let's see how well it straightens. I feel like this hair is gonna straighten good. Just like, you know when a hair is gonna straighten good, and it is. Period. Okay, here is this bomb hair straighten. It's so cute. Like, y'all should definitely shop with the links below. But we need to actually cut this lace off because I don't understand why I still have it on. These bomb scissors are actually from a Revlon men's shaving kit, but they work so good to cut your lace. Oh, I feel like my film is about to get all messed up, but it's okay because I need to go ahead and cut this real quick. The only thing I can really say about cutting is just make it look as natural as possible. Okay, y'all, so here's the finished look of this hair. I think it is so cute. Remember, this is from RuiYu HAIR, so go ahead and check them out with the links in my description and use my coupon code to get some money off. Here we go. Let's get in on this length and let's just see how pretty this wig is. Yes, sis, inches. Okay, okay. Like, this hair is bomb, so soft, so affordable. So make sure to shop with the links below. I love y'all so much, and I'll see you next video. Bye.